If one is to understand the third Saturday in October, an individual must first recognize the history between Tennessee and Alabama. Bryant, Stabler, and Namath, Neyland, Majors, and Manning. 34 collective SEC championships, 18 combined national championships. The two winningest programs in the history of the Southeastern Conference. The border war between these two schools is not just a football game, but a battle of wills.
First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Our defense hasn't been taking the ball. We've got to take the ball, otherwise we're not going to get it enough. Since
1901, the Crimson Tide and Volunteers have scratched and clawed with each other in an effort to prove one's dominance over the other. When Paul Bear Bryant was hired in 1958, he was done so with the pretense of bringing Alabama football back to its place atop the college football universe. Standing in the way, however, was a dominant program in Tennessee that, led by General Neyland, had taken control of the conference, winning 6 conference championships and 4 national crowns between 1938 and 1956. After being hired, Bryant and Alabama would go on to take absolute control of not only the Southeastern Conference, but also a series that had been evenly matched. From 1971 to 1981, the Crimson Tide would roll up 11 straight victories against the Volunteers, ruling over their foes from Knoxville like no other team had before.
First down at 10. Cockrell handoff, left side close. Gets to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6. Touchdown, Big Orange!
The streak came to a grinding halt in 1982 in Bear Bryant's final game in the series.
3, 2, 1. Final score. Tennessee 35, Alabama 28.
Yet 4 years later, the Tide were able to reclaim control, holding the Volunteers winless in the series again until 1995. Led by Peyton Manning, the Volunteers would start a streak of 7 consecutive victories in that 1995 tussle, a stretch that would not only restore pride for the men wearing the orange hue, but in the Volunteer universe as well. The third Saturday in October has been marked by flashes of dominance, blazes of glory, and spectacular gladiators that have become a hallmark of greatness between two of the Southeastern Conference, but the world of college football. Well, the first game in this series dates all the way back to 1901 when the two clubs tied 6-6. The Tide lead the all-time series by 7 games, but the Vols have won 10 of the last 12. And here's one for you. Since 1939, the higher-ranked team has won 44 of the 54 games played. Now, UT is ranked 20th. Bama is unranked.